A man who is hired to shoot up the homes of New Mexico Democrats is shown some leniency by the courts at sentencing. News 13's Jessica Baron was in the courtroom and has details.
Jose Luis Trujillo, along with his father, Demetrio Trujillo, were hired by Solomon Peña to intimidate 4 elected officials after Peña lost his race to be state representative. Today, Judge Keo Riggs told Trujillo he was getting an opportunity to change his life after granting him a lighter sentence.
To me, this was one of those special cases that wasn't just a victim, it was a threat on democracy.
More than 2 years ago, Solomon Peña was arrested for orchestrating a series of shootings in 2022 and 2023, targeting 4 Democratic elected officials he considered his political enemies after he lost his race to be a Republican state representative. Peña hired Jose Luis Trujillo and his father, Demetrio Trujillo, to help him carry out the shootings. In the plea agreement, Jose Luis Trujillo admits to being paid by Peña to break windows, slash tires, and shoot at the homes of the victims. Over 5 weeks, the homes of Bernalillo County Commissioner Adrian Barboa, then incoming Speaker of the House Javier Martinez, then Bernalillo County Commissioner Debbie O'Malley, and State Senator Linda Lopez were hit. Jose Trujillo was apprehended during a traffic stop where police found nearly 900 fentanyl pills in his car, along with 2 guns, an AR-15 and a Glock, which was later connected to the shootings.
I remember the fact that it had a Glock switch and it was a fully automatic firearm, and recognizing that there were a lot of lives put in danger that day with this individual's actions.
Today in federal court, prosecutors spoke on Trujillo's behalf, asking the judge to recognize Trujillo's courage to cooperate with the FBI despite multiple threats to his well-being. Jose Trujillo was emotional, apologizing for his actions and knowing he hurt people. He also described how in the time he's been incarcerated, he's been beaten, stabbed, and even spit on for his cooperation with authorities.
I believe it's a reflection of Jose Trujillo's maturity over the last 2.5+ years, and of his acceptance of the poor decisions he made that led him here and led him to get this sentence today.
Trujillo's defense says his client was groomed by Solomon Peña, something the judge took into account, along with Trujillo's lack of any political motivation. She sentenced him to 3 years and 1 month in prison.
Well, today marked the end of a lengthy ordeal for Mr. Jose Trujillo. It was one in which he truly came to terms with his own responsibility and culpability.
Jose Trujillo's time served in the last 2 years will count toward his sentence, meaning he could be released in the next 3 to 4 months. Jessica Barron, KRQE News 13.
Yesterday, Jose Trujillo's father, Demetrio Trujillo, was sentenced to 15 years in prison. Solomon Peña is expected to be sentenced in July.